Yo, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of a different unboxing, not going to be nearly as long as before. However, considering the chaos that is the Pokemon space, I decided to go pick something up on Target, and because I heard there was a restock yesterday. And honestly, I just wanted to crack some products for this channel, so this is going to be that. As you can see here, this is one of the two items I will be opening today. It'll be this TCG collector chest, which I got for MSRP. It comes with 2 Surging Sparks, 3 Stellar Crown, 1 Twilight Masquerade. I believe that is fixed. You can't get anything else, but there's maybe a chance of 2 Twilight Masquerade, so we'll see when we open it up. Besides that, you get this coin, which I'll all demonstrate when we get into it. And then the other thing we got is this VSTAR Special Collection, which is I guess, Target exclusive item, or something of the sort, because I can't really find it anywhere on Pokemon Center, and it comes with, interestingly, 2 Lost Origin packs and 2 Fusion Strike. That's it, Fusion Strike packs. So I have that as well, ready to unbox. Of course, $28, not exactly the most attractive product-wise, but I've never opened Fusion Strike, so I decided I'll just open up 2 packs, nothing too crazy, and some of these cards are pretty crazy. So we're just going to go quickly through the set lists for all 4 of these. So right here we have Surging Sparks. I think everyone knows Surging Sparks, a legitimate set. Obviously, I think this Pikachu's overvalued. I'll say it. I think he's overvalued. I don't think it actually looks as good as people value it at, like a 280. I think it's 280 now, but it was like 520 on release. So, seeing it at 280, a little bit more balanced now. You have this Latias, which I do really want. I think it's going to look beautiful in person. So I would love to pull that. My Milotic as well, I'd love to pull that. I think it's sitting about 80 bucks. I actually opened up a booster box of Archaludon. Well, I opened up a booster box, and this was my pull. So you can just, yeah, you could just say it. I'm pissed off. That was not exactly ideal. Durant, I think, goes for about 30, something like that. So any of these, honestly, I'm okay with, except for the Archaludon. If I get the Archaludon, I'm pissed. I also want this Flygon. Flygon, one of my favorite Pokemon. I'd love to pull that. And then any of these illustration rares. I think this is one of the sets with the best collection of illustration rares, especially the Latios, and of course the Ceruledge. I do already have the Ceruledge, but it's still sick. And I'd love to get another copy. On top of that, this Lycia's Appeal is really a chase card. The one I actually bought when the set released had a bit of a dent, so I'd actually like to replace it and maybe sell away my old one. Yeah, pack fresh. It has a dent at the top of the card. Just a little bit disappointing. And of course, Gold Pikachu, another possible pull here, so that would be pretty exciting. Stellar Crown. Illustration rares for me are really the highlight of this set. The Zeraora, as well as stuff like the Bulbasaur and also the Squirtle, of course. It also happens to have another Archaludon and this Joltik card, which I believe I also have, but I love that card, so I don't mind. Besides that, there's obviously this Terrapagos and this Garvantula, which I'd love to pull. And then this Hydrapple, I'm pretty sure is actually quite expensive, just because it's a pretty cool, well-designed card. These two I both have. I'd be down to pick up another Lacy, because mine's not the best condition. But yeah, Stellar Crown, very interesting set with some really good IRs, but outside of that, doesn't have that many good cards. So Twilight Masquerade, I mean, there's really 2 cards in this set. It's that Greninja and this Carmine, or Carmine, however you want to say it, that are really highlights for me. I do own one of those 2. I do not own the Greninja. That would be crazy if we happen to pull that today. Pretty exciting stuff either way. There's also a bunch of illustration rares that are quite nice. I have this Frostlass and this Infernape because I just couldn't resist. I think they're too cool. I think this Wattrel is kind of nice, honestly, and I don't really care for the Pokemon, but that's just cool art. Obviously the Growlithe, I do need it because I do have the Perrin that matches it, so it'll be a cool, like, complementary piece. The Eevee, it's Eevee. I mean, we're living in Eevee's world now. And Lairon in the dump. Lost Origin, we got one highlight card here. Obviously, it's going to be that Giratina V. This thing is going for 300-ish now. Kind of insane, I'm not going to lie. Giratina, obviously love that card. I also love this Aerodactyl, so I'd be down for either of those. Rotom V, not as much. I've been getting a lot of Rotoms lately, and that has not been my favorite thing ever. Any of these trainer galleries, I'm also down. I haven't bought any. besides maybe this Sent to Scorch, and I already had the Pikachu when this set released, these two Pikachus. I just bought it on a whim. So I'd be pretty excited for either of those. And then last but not least, we got Fusion Strike here, which really has two main hitters, that Mew VMAX, that Espeon VMAX. Oh, I forgot about the Gengar VMAX. Okay, all three of these cards are pushing 300 bucks. I'd also love the Celebi and the Genesect. So honestly, this is just a really good set. Everyone always says, oh yeah, I actually have pulled this set before, and I actually own this exact Flaffy. I got it out of a what do you call it, like a 3-pack blister. So that was kind of funny. Either way, we'll just get into it. Don't want to make this an insanely long video because it's realistically only about 10 packs. So let's just get to it. Here we go. Let's see. We'll start with the more recent product, which is going to be this collector tin here. Just open it up, and we'll see what's in here. So, presentation-wise, you're presented with 3 promos. Pretty cool. You got Pikachu, Dipplin, and Ogerpon as well. It's over. And this giant Terrapagos coin, which, if you want to know anything about Terrapagos, I actually do have a video going to come up eventually of the Stellar Crown Ultra Premium Collection that I will eventually pump out. But right now it's just sitting here. We got Surging Sparks. This is our first pack. Stellar Crown, so that's going to be a bunch. Stellar Crown, and 1 Twilight Masquerade. So we got 2 Surging Sparks, 3 Stellar Crown, and 1 Twilight Masquerade, as advertised on Pokemon Center. We got a code card. Maybe considering playing TCG Live, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. Once again, though, if you want them, honestly, I'm down to give. I don't really care. These collector chests always come with stickers. Just, pretty standard stuff here. Kind of cool, I guess. This product is mostly made for children, which makes sense. And then this, which is a little tiny binder, so you could put, like... Usually I use these to put reverse hollows in them. I don't know. That's just kind of what I end up using it for. So, either way, that's the tin. And now that leads us directly into our 6 packs here. We'll just start with one of the Stellar Crowns. How about that? And we'll whittle our way through. Pokemon cards are crazy right now. I do want to make a video on that, but it kind of requires more editing. I could do it stream style, but I'd like to give it some sort of justice on kind of the craziness in the market. Just because, like, I think it's really an interesting place we're in. I don't know the pack trick, so I think I'm just going to go normal here. Got Milcery, Glameow, Charjabug. So yeah, either way, like I wanna do something. It's kind of hard for me to just decide what to actually make content on. Togedemaru, I love that Pokemon. Okay, we got a Bouffalant, and oh, this is a set with 2. I didn't even know that. It's a double reverse hollow and then a normal hollow on the Melmetal. So nothing too crazy to start us off here. But yeah, I want to do its due diligence. I think the topic itself is pretty interesting. I mean, just earlier today, you probably saw the footage on, well, I guess today being, today's date is the 16th of January. You probably just saw the 151 Blooming Waters get released in Costco to complete pandemonium. Just people hitting each other, pushing each other, trying to run in and just grab as much product as possible. I mean, it's really a crazy world we're in right now, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Water Energy. I did know Surging Spark stole 1 card, or I don't know why. Caspa Kid, Sigilif, Duraludon. I think I see something shiny back there. Could be like an A-Spec, perhaps. Sizzle Speed, Dusk Ball, Ho-Oh, Colberberry. It's a Titan. Oh, no, it's going to be in our final slot, so this could actually be a big hit. What's it gonna be? And it's a regular EX. Here we go. Executor. A little bit of texture on the card, but not actually that much, so looks pretty cool either way. I'd consider that a hit, but obviously not worth much. Not any of those chase cards that you're really looking for. I will do another Stellar Crown pack so that we're left to 1 of each. I like to call this kind of opening of just random packs the random bullshit go, which is kind of funny. Okay, here we go. Steel Energy, Applin, A Brawler. Something shiny, but I know these hollows are shiny on the edges, so it's always hard to tell. Getting a peak like that. Tornadus. Crispin. Double. Fido. Or Fido. Bonita. And a regular hollow. Kling Clang. Okay, we're down to 3 packs here in this collector chest. Do I just run? I'll rip the Twilight Masquerade. If I get this Greninja here, whew, I mean, nothing really matters in life then. Honestly, I don't have to open up another booster pack in my life if that happens. I'll feel completely satisfied just from this. I don't actually know pack trick. I'm not gonna risk it. Sunkern. Abra. Snorunt. Chimeco. Do you like what I did there? He echoes, you know. Brute Bonnet. Got Ambipom. Bug Catching Set. Applin. Reverse Halo. Oh, there's a weird texture on that. Okay, Enamorus, the legendary that shouldn't exist. And an Iron Leaves. Regular hollow. Dude, the centering on this one. God damn. That is terrible. And a Fire Energy. Interesting. You know, honestly, these are kind of cool sets. Unfortunately, I just don't want to open them. Like, Stellar Crown is, like, not that interesting to me. I'd rather just buy singles. Let's see. Go straight into this next pack. I do want to open up a box of Terrestrial Festival, so I might go ahead and do that. Just gonna do one card because I know there's an energy back there. Okay, Water Energy. Like the Buzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Mo Rotom. I like how they actually add the name of the appliance now. Jirachi. Jirachi's on the ground. That's kind of weird, no? Glass Trumpet. Oh, skipped a card. Fluminion. Comfy. This is, of course, Stellar Crown, so don't expect anything too crazy. Zeraora. Ooh, and then a normal Caracosta Hollow. I believe this is the 3rd Caracosta card ever printed, period. Definitely one of the forgotten Pokemon. And finally, Surging Sparks. Before we move on to a bit more classic of packs. Alright, do we got a Pikachu in here? You know what I mean? Do we got that Pikachu in us? You know, it's like you got that wolf in you. No, it's got that Pikachu in you. That rhymes. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, I hope this card isn't that good. There's actually already whitening on the edge. Okay, here we go. Dusk Energy. Charcadet. That's a cool Pokemon. Alolan Diglett. Spheal. Capsakid. Mousehold. I love this Pokemon. I love that Pokemon. Surfer. Registeel. Togepi. Larvesta. And Eternatus Hollow. Once again, the centering is ass. Okay, so nothing good out of the first box, but that's fine. Because if we're going to get hit out of anything, it should be this one. This ugly-ass KLEAVOR VSTAR. I was actually in Target next to some girlfriend, and the boyfriend's on the phone. They're talking, and they're like, yo, they have this KLEAVOR VSTAR box. I think that's Fusion Strike is what she says to the guy, and the guy's like, ew, KLEAVOR, get that out of my face. He didn't even care there was Fusion Strike. He just didn't want to deal with this ugly guy. I mean, he's pretty ugly, to be fair, so I understand completely. But it's like, damn, you hate KLEAVOR that much, you're gonna turn down Fusion Strike and Lost Origin? That's impressive. Considering you sent your girlfriend to Target. Like, hey, I respect it. If you... Alright, here we go. Just comes with a VSTAR token, KLEAVOR, and a jumbo card. You know, these VSTAR tokens are actually made of acrylic. It's kind of cool. We got this big jumbo card. It is actually textured, which is cool. Usually, texture is cool. Honestly, KLEAVOR, I have no use for you at all. These promos may be actually useless to me. They'll just stay in their blisters. And here we go. 4 very, very valuable packs. Let's actually check. I'm actually very curious. Let me check the price on these packs right now. So we got Lost Origin pack. Enter. Lost Origin booster pack. Okay. $7.40 on TCG Player. And then Fusion Strike is going to be $7.50. So each one of these packs is $7.50, which actually maths out perfectly to about $28, which I paid for the box. So somehow, some way, the KLEAVOR VSTAR box ended up being exactly what the doctor ordered. Here we go. Okay. That's interesting. That was weirdly sealed. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but I kind of just looked through it because I was just making sure. Electros. Cool. That was interesting. I didn't know Lost Origin packed their packs like that. I'm actually going to do a little bit of due diligence here. This is what you should do if you do get some packs, because they could be resealed. It actually kind of does look like they're resealed, which would suck. I think they might be. Oh well, let's check right now. I think they might be resealed, which means that even if I do this check right now, it's going to be a legitimate card. Sorry, Growlithe. Okay, so it is actually real, but I have a very bad feeling that these are resealed packs. Well, at least the Lost Origin, because I don't know if you guys could see this. There's a bit of tearing on the actual crimp. It could be legit, but right here, let me see if we can look at that. There's a bit of tearing on the actual crimp itself. So when I pull on this, it actually opens like butter, which is very weird. And then I'm not sure if that's intended, but the front card is actually one of the cards, and the code card is actually flipped on the backside. So it could be resealed, which would suck. Kind of downside of opening some stuff in the wild. That is not how that's supposed to go. Oh, it is. But yeah, once again, no hit in this one either. So I have a very sinking feeling that this might be a resealed pack of Pokemon. Now, how did they achieve such a thing? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But I think it might be resealed. So let me go and actually watch a video real quick. Actually, let's do it the process together, because I think this is a valuable thing for every collector to learn. So you could just do the due diligence. You search up, okay, Lost Origin. Opening. Okay, so the card does actually face forward when you open it. The code card is facing the wrong direction, which could be an issue when it was reprinted, possibly, for Lost Origin. Let me see if there's any that are actually flipped. Yeah, so all my code card that I actually pulled in these last two packs were actually flipped. The code was facing outward. So that's a little bit suspicious to me. I'm not 100% it's resealed. Obviously, I have too small of a sample size to know that for sure. But it is definitely suspicious. It makes me put into question this Fusion Strike pack as well. It's definitely not fake. These are real cards. But it definitely is a bit suspicious. We'll see. I don't know. I have no conclusive evidence either way. But let's just finish out this video. Fusion Strike. Pretty valuable. Obviously, there are 3 possible big hits here. Could earn you hundreds of dollars. Also opens quite fast. I mean, it could be with the reprint. I know they had a new printing facility around this time, so having things in the wrong order. See, look, it's once again facing backwards, which is a little scary. So I'll just pack trick it, because I think it is pack trickable. Is that intended? There should be an energy. Okay, that's 4 cards. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna go through these. Fire Energy, Pukumuku, Turtonator, Fusion Strike Energy, Darumaka, Rookie D, Makuhita, Dreepy, Snom, Quillfish, and a Granbull. So no hit again. We're kind of hitting blanks. Okay, here's the last one. Will it continue? Let's see. Code card facing outward. So maybe it's just that printing facility. And I think we got no hit again. Just because I see the code card type. And once again, no hit. So I don't know if there's funny business happening. I got 4 packs in a row, no hit, which is technically just around being what is to be expected. I don't know. A little bit suspicious nonetheless. I'll keep it at that though. You know, I don't want to drive any crazy rumors, but I feel a little scammed. I'll say it. I'll say it. Either way, it could be just paranoia for all I know, but that's just 4 dud packs in a row. A little bit suspicious on the ordering of the cards, and well, not necessarily ordering, more about like where they're actually, how they're actually oriented, because the code card was in the wrong place. So either way, that's gonna be the video. Much shorter than normal, 21 minutes. Honestly, shout out to me. I'm not making you wait too long for this one, so let's just call that a day. And you know, if you liked, if you liked, also subscribe. Yeah, I still need to approve that. I don't know why that is still my tagline. But Golden Gat out.